right, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Peterson misses. On the wing, Booker. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Peterson. Pass to Kotk. Lets it go with a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Banked in off the glass.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a free-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Done outside. Here's Şengün. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Here's Edey. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dort wide open. No good on the three. The Suns leading. And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Hachimura. Booker outside. Now, here's Dort. Dunn covering. Booker with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you better defend Booker tightly from deep.
Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Peterson, first personal foul, second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Porter. Nifty move. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Peterson. In the corner, Kotk with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Şengün. No good with the layup.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Devin Booker.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, I love how decisive Booker can be off the catch. Such a high IQ player.
Here's Peterson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Outside, George. The kick out to Porter. Driving to the basket. Peterson misses.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Here's George. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From past the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Jordan with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Lakers.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Knipple with it. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And there's the call on Lou George.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the play.
So both teams making some changes here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McCain. Suns moving the ball around. Murray with it. Dort covering. Here's Edgecombe. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside. Here's Cisse. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Coming off that screen, Booker draws the defense and then passes. Really tough to defend that.
Here's Grant. Wells grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. 7-second difference, shot game clock. Shoots. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Pass to McCain. Here's Queen. Covered by Wells. Shoots a fader. That shot off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense.
Los Angeles, 18.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to McCain. Now Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you guys.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
No good from Grant. Los Angeles leading by 12. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scores. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Here's Wells. The three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Edey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Here's Edgecombe. 6 to shoot. Grant gets a wide open look. Edey with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Porter, here we go. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
When he's gone, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Good shots.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out to the wing. Pulls up, high post. Hachimura, no good. Suns trail by 16. Pass to Queen.
He can shoot.
This one for 3. That shot, no good. Porter looking it over. Stolen by Grant. Trying to get open is Murray. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, he's mostly a 3-and-D guy, but Grant's showing you he can also score in the paint.
Pass to Dosunmu. Looking for Edey. He gets it there. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 14-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Porter with the steal. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Here's Hachimura. Makes it off the glass. Hachimura's got 6 points. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Queen. Suns trail by 16. Grant outside. into the lane.
All right, Jeremy.
Lays it up and
that's
takes
on
it
the
in.
package.
Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that was fluid by Grant and a lot of power behind it as well.
Now here's Wells. It's tipped. Pass to Grant. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Wells wide open. It's good from long range. Wells has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only got better as the game's gone on.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And one way to cancel that out, hit a 3 of your own. McCain understood the moment. That's great competitiveness.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, HB, get some love. Bot would be happy.
1:11 left to play in the first half.
So,
Booker outside. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Phoenix grabs the miss. Grant outside. The shot comes out.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Booker. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Launches a 3. No good that time. He gets it up. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Booker outside. Pass to Dort. That one doesn't go. Suns trail by 16. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Şengün. Tries the spin move. Misses the baby hook. And so it's the Lakers with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Peterson. Driving inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's deflected. The drive by Booker. Hachimura, no good.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Suns moving the ball around. Here's Peterson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Taking 2 shots.
Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but. Well, there's so much to like about Devin Booker, and I think my favorite thing is that you can run your offense through him as a scorer or as a creator.
Here's Peterson. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third. And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Back to you.
Yep, it flips quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Dunn outside. Pass to Şengün. Edey with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Count that one for George.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. Fast break, the Lakers. Outside, Porter. Pass to Wells. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. And here is Wells. Over Dunn. Here's Edey. And that one drops. Edey's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Peterson, and the layup's good off the glass. Peterson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Suns. Dunn outside. Şengün inside. 4 on the shot clock. No good that time. Lakers leading by 21. Stolen by Knipple. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And that's now 6 points for Knipple. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Wells has got his third basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Porter. Back to Dosunmu. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Lets it go. Here's Wells. Drives to the hoop. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Porter, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Grant. that shot off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Porter's got 10.
Nice pull-up Jay there by Porter, keeping the defense on their toes and striking fast.
There's the steal. Nice break, the Lakers. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Pass to Grant. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. High post try. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Now McCain. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they
55.
and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray.
3-point field goal.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Edgecombe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
There's a screen by Murray. McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
No good from Booker. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Shoots. A nice shot by McCain.
Well, that's a really creative move right there by McCain. He was able to beat defense that was ready.
Here's Springer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Queen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Here's Grant. Off on the layup. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Booker. Out to the right wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach.
Nice. Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Booker outside. There's the drive. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And it's Phoenix's ball. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. I think it's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Pass to Porter. Now Edey. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Peterson to the left wing. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-2 run. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Wells. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Peterson. Shoots over Dort. Pass to Knippel. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. And talking to Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
First one falls for him.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm. They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
From 19, that one goes.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Edgecombe with the steal. And they're on the break. Porter pulls it down. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Hachimura fires. There's the jumper. Nice one.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
From deep. And there's the three.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Dort. Now Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Now Edey. The 19-foot shot. That shot no good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Left side, Grant. Misses the three. .32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here is Hachimura. 2-second violation.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.